this bantamweight division, ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we'll see what the hell he can do with it.
Okay, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the Chinese fighter Song Yadong, the longtime UFC featherweight contender, back on the proving ground here tonight. We have seen the knockouts start to pile up of late after a lot of decision wins, and Song Yadong believes there are going to be a lot of openings that he can exploit in this matchup here tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Checks the leg kick.
Nice kick.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Straight right is there.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Oh.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting holstered.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Lands a good series of kicks here. And just a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, both landed.
Lee gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark. He missed with that jab attempt there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, got him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
It's a pretty good jab. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. And a miss with the right hook. Lands a hook there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Got the hook in quickly. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Yadong gets touched by that kick there. Double jab is there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He still hurt him.
Oh, nice jab by Yadong.
Great block there.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Big right hand.
Oh, beautiful combination. Big head kick.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
Stop.
Take a seat, man. Deep breaths. Breathe for me. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, let us now get you some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. And you see now his opponent starting to carry his hands really low. Look for him to go over the top now that he's got him set up the way he wants him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target. Not heavy, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
Beautiful kick lands. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, body shot. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lee gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. 2 minutes have gone by. Well-placed kick there by Lee.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh! Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big left. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice. Nicely done. Yadong's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh!
Big straight left. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Yadong's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. He's able to slip the left leg. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? Oh, a little single collar tie there. 15 seconds to go. The 1-2 punch is true.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top.
Hands on your face.
Oh, man.
Hands high, hands high.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Checks the leg kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing an amazing job. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
All right, hands up, hands up.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, he's in trouble. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Yadong's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right hand by the chin. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, great block there.
Relax, keep those hands high.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Go after the cut. End this fight, end it.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Yadong.
Oh, nice.
Excellent ground and pound here by Yadong.
Need you to use that wrist control.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
15 seconds. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
That round. I need you to go out this round and fight that takedown. I need you to stay off.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. He's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stay focused.
Swing and a big miss by Yadong.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Back and forth we go. Establishing the jab here. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Pushing forward.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Well, he blocked that punch.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, massive knee to the head. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice block.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Yadong's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
$20 seconds to go. Just out of range with that right hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Yadong's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so the round is over and the cut on the bridge of his nose continuing to be a factor. You thought maybe it was getting better, not so much. Blood trickling down, and when the blood starts to trickle down into the mouth and upset the breathing pattern, that's when it starts to really become a factor. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Lee's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Whiffs on the straight right hand. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Yadong gets caught with that punch.
He's got to start going down.
Big left hand. Unable to land with that punch. Yadong gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Yadong's in half guard. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Getting him out here. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Yadong's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
Changing the position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Yadong's eye starting to swell now. Lee getting worked to the body by that elbow. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Lee. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And a scramble, let's go.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's got to start throwing down. Using a lot of good movement.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Yadong. And back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, light